Ivane Javakhishvili Tbilisi State University is a university established on 8 February 1918 in Tbilisi, Georgia, excluding academies and theological seminaries which have intermittently functioned in Georgia for centuries. SU is the oldest university in Georgia and the Caucasus region. Over 18,000 students are enrolled and the total number of faculty and staff is 5,000. The university has 5 branches in the regions of Georgia, 6 faculties, 60 scientific research laboratories and centers, a scientific library, 7 museums, publishing house and printing press. The main founder of the university was a Georgian historian and academician, Ivane Javakhishvili. Several scientists, Giorgi-Excluding, Ivane Shevardnadze, Dimitri Shevardnadze, Grigol Sateli, Javakhishvili, Andrea Razmadze, Korneli Kekiladze, Ioseb Kipshidze, Petra Melikashvili and Ekavitime Takishvili were also co-founders. Professor Petra Melikashvili, a Georgian chemist, was chosen the first rector of SU. The rector of SU since August 2013 is Vladimir Popova. SU has 6 faculties: law, economics and business, humanities, medicine, social and political sciences, exact and natural sciences, and the International School of Economics at Tbilisi State University as an autonomous graduate school of economics. History. Tbilisi State University was founded in 1918 owing to the leadership of Georgian historian Ivane Javakhishvili and the group of his followers. It was the first and the only educational body of this type in Caucasus region by that time. The university is housed in the former building of Georgian Nobility Gymnasium constructed by the architect Simon Khaldiashvili from 1899 to 1906. Georgia has a tradition of education, as evidenced by the functioning of the School of Philosophy and Rhetoric of Faculties in Caucasus, as well as the setting up of cultural enlightenment centers in Palestine, Syria, Greece and Bulgaria. Gelatinical to academies in Georgia. However, as a result of political economic decrease and at last becoming the colony of Russia, there had been no national higher educational institution in Georgia for the next few centuries. After Georgia became independent and declared itself a national democratic state, one of the first achievements of the Georgian people at the beginning of the 20th century was the foundation of the Georgian National University in Tbilisi. Afterwards, through the Bolshevik and Communist period, in spite of the forced ideology and fierce censorship, Tbilisi State University maintained schools in mathematics, psychology, philosophy, linguistics, and historiography. The foundation of the Academy of Science of Georgia and other higher educational institutions was encouraged by the university. The university was opened on the 26th of January 1918, the day of remembrance of the Georgian King David the Builder. A church in the university garden, named after the king, has been functioning since the 5th of September 1995. In 1989 the university was named after its founder, Ivane Javakhishvili. Petra Melikashvili, a chemist and professor, was elected as the first rector of the university. At its commencement, the university had 1 faculty, that of philosophy. Ivane Javakhishvili, a Georgian historian, delivered the first lecture. At the beginning of 1918 the board of professors and lecturers numbered 18. The student body of the university counted 369 students and 89 free listeners. Today the number of professors involved in tuition and training amounts to 3,275, including 55 academicians and corresponding member of the academy. 595 professors professors and doctors, 1246 assistant professors and candidates of sciences. Over 35,000 students are studying at the university and its 8 regional branches. Important changes at the university began on the 25th of April 1994, when the Scientific Council of the university adopted the concepts of university education, according to which since the year 1994 the university has transferred to the 2-stage form of study. At the end of the I stage of the reform implemented at the beginning of 2005, the bodies functioning at SU were 22 faculties with 184 chairs, 8 branches with 46 faculties, 3 scientific research and study scientific institutes, 81 scientific research laboratories and centers, 161 study laboratories and rooms, clinical hospitals and diagnostic centers, publishing and editorial houses, the library with 3,650,000 items, 5 dormitories, 95 educational programs were used at the bachelor's course, 194 at master's studies, and 16 at the single-step tuition. Schools that came into being at Tbilisi University were mathematics, physics, psychology, physiology, National Scholarly Schools of Georgian Historiography, History of Literature, Georgian Philosophy, Study of Art, Georgian and Caucasian Linguistics, Oriental and Classic Philology, Cart Philology. The chairs and scientific research departments serve for preparation of postgraduate students and scientific degrees. 26 qualification councils operate for conferring scientific degrees in almost all fields of science. Medical education was restored at the university in 1994. Originally the specialty of medicine was opened at the Faculty of Biology and Medicine, and the Faculty of Medicine became an independent unit in 2000. A Center for the Management of Healthcare and the Department for Continuous Medical Education were opened, and the Board of Trustees of Medicine and Medical Information Service were founded. The University Diagnostic Center provides the health care of the professors and lecturers and collaborators of the university. A printing press was set up in 1923 and a publishing house in 1933. The University Archive was founded in 1933. The scientific edition, The Proceedings of Tbilisi University, has been published since 1919. The program textbooks for students has been functioning since 1996. The university publishes 2 weekly newspapers, Tbilisi Universiteti and Kartili Universiteti. International conferences and symposia have been held at Tbilisi University, such as International Symposia of Psychologists, Symposia on Georgian Art, International Symposia on the Teaching of the Russian Language and Literature, Problems of German Literature, Classical Philology, Religion and Ethics, International Symposia on Kartvelian Studies. Caucasian Studies is one of the major trends of scholarly research. Caucasica, an international scholarly journal, has been published since 1998. International conferences dedicated to major problems of the present day have been held at the university. Caucasus, Problems of Democratization, the Law Reform in Georgia, the University Reform in Georgia, Hellenistic Studies over the Centuries. Summer schools are held for foreign scientists in Kartvelian Studies. Faculties. SU has 6 faculties, Exact and Natural Sciences. The faculty has 8 departments in mathematics, physics, chemistry, geography, computer sciences, biology, geology, Electric and Electronic Engineering, 11 bachelor, 18 master and 10 doctoral degree programs operate at the faculty. Humanities History and Present Day. The Faculty of Humanities of the Ivane Javakhishvili Tbilisi State University is the successor of the Faculty of Philosophy of the first Georgian university established in 1918. The mission of the faculty is to promote the introduction of modern researches and methodologies, the development of scientific work and research-based educational activities in the fields of humanities, social and political sciences. In May 2005, during the university reforms, 6 faculties were established out of 22 faculties at Ivane Javakhishvili Tbilisi State University. The Faculty of Political and Social Sciences was one of them. The mission of the faculty is to prepare qualified specialists through education and research and to develop social science. The faculty has 7 educational scientific directions and offers its students the following bachelor, master, and doctoral programs: political science, journalism, international relations, human geography, social work, sociology, and psychology, economics and business. Faculty History. The Faculty of Economics and Business was established as an independent entity at the Tbilisi State University in 1931 on the basis of the Social Economic Faculty founded in 1922. Until 1944, the Faculty of Economics was the first and the only educational and research center in the country. Now nearly all Georgian universities offer courses in economics, where lectures are delivered by the alumni of the Faculty of Economics. Until 2005, 4 faculties of the Tbilisi State University were preparing specialists in the field of economic and business. Establishment of the Faculty of Economics and Business, which is the largest faculty at the Tbilisi State University, is the result of the reforms that have been carried out in Georgian educational system and in 2005. Law. The country's political unification and strengthening, economic growth and development created all necessary grounds for cultural development in Georgia that can perfectly be confirmed by the existence of cultural educational centers of Gelati and Nickel. 2. Medicine. The history of higher medical education originates from October 1918, when the Faculty of Medicine was established at the Tbilisi State University. Since May 1919, by decision of the Board of Professors, the medical faculty continued to exist as an independent unit until 1930, when the Tbilisi State Medical Institute was founded on the basis of the medical faculty. In 1995, higher medical education was restored at Ivane Javakhishvili Tbilisi State University, first at the Faculty of Biology and Medicine as medical specialization, and in 2000 as an independent faculty. The faculty runs one-tier academic programs for physicians and dentists. Since 2006, within the framework of Tempus Project, there has been operating a new bachelor program in occupational therapy in full accordance with the Bologna process and tuning methodology. In clinical and theoretical departments of the faculty, teaching process is conducted in the leading medical institutions. Distinguished students receive professional training in Germany, at the academic study clinics of the universities of Leipzig and Dresden. The faculty is running alternative to residency post-diploma academic programs, as well as master's and doctoral programs. Institution and administration. SU has no central campus. Its buildings are spread over the city. The oldest building is number 1, where the administration of the university is seated. In the yard of the first SU campus lie the founders of Tbilisi State University, whose names imply establishment and development of various scientific schools in Georgia. The Pantheon of Tbilisi State University is one of the special cultural and historical places Board of Representatives. The Board of Representatives is the university representative body, which is elected by the faculties. Senate members are elected separately from the students and the academic personnel in proportion to the number at each structural unit. The Board of Representatives is elected from within the university on the basis of general, direct and equal elections by secret ballot. Students comprise 1/3 of the board. The board includes a representative from the university's library. Academic Council. The Academic Council is the highest representative body of the university. Council is elected by the members of the faculties, academic personnel and those representatives of students' self-governance who are the members of Faculty Council, on the basis of direct, free and equal elections by secret ballot. Only professors may be elected as the members of the Academic Council. Rector. The rector is the highest academic authority of the university, serves as a chair of the Academic Council, represents the university in academic and research spheres both domestically and internationally. The rector is elected by the majority vote of Academic Council members, through secret ballot. Chancellor. The Chancellor is the highest administrative manager at the university in the sphere of financial issues, material and human resources and represents the institution in financial and economic relationships. The Chancellor is nominated by the Academic Council and approved by the Board of Representatives through secret ballot. The term of office of the Chancellor is 4 years. There are museums of history, Georgian emigration, mineralogy, geology and paleontology, geography, zoology and botany. The 5 dormitories of Tbilisi State University can accommodate up to 2,200 living rooms. The university has 8 branches around the country, in Sukhumi, Meskheti, Ozurgeti, Sinagi, Zugdidi, Qamokatli, Javakhishvili and Poti. University schools are Ivane Javakhishvili School N53, the N Muskalishvili School N55, Professor T. Georgia Physical Mathematical Boarding School, Tbilisi Lyceum, Rostovi Gymnasium, Gurjani College and Kobe School. Affiliations. The university has contacts with foreign scientific and educational centers. University of Saarland and Jena University, Emory University and Georgia State University, St. Mary's University, Warsaw University and University of Łódź, University of Malaga and University of Salamanca, Nantes, Paris 8, Paris 13. Grenoble and Toulon Universities, Bristol Polytechnical Institute, Brunel and London Universities, Budapest EOTV Osloron University, Bilkent, Trabzon Black Sea in Ankara Universities, Palermo, Rome and Sapienza, Pisa and Venice Universities, Athens, Piraeus, Ioannina and Slanika Universities, International Center of Nuclear Physics, Aarhus University, Bucharest University, University of Vienna, Tehran and Gilan Universities, Cairo University. SU has relations with Association of European Universities, UNESCO, the Council of Europe and other international organizations. Rectors: Petra Melikashvili 1918, I 1919, 12. Ivane Javakhishvili 1919, 12 1926, Vi. Tedo Glonti 1926, IX 1928, IX. Malikir Toro Shalidze 1928, IX 1930, IX. Ivan Vashakmadze 1930, I 1931, IX. Alexander Erkomishvili 1931, X 1932, 12. Levin Agniashvili 1933, IV 1935, Vi. Carlo Orugvalidze 1935, Vi 1937, Vi. Giorgi Balakhadze 1937, 7 1938, IX. David Kibshidze 1938, X 1942, 2. Alexander Janelidze 1942–1945 7. Nicholas Ketskovelli 1945–7 1953 by Ilya Vekur 1953–7 1953 IX 1966 IV 1972 IV Ermile Berchaladze 1953 IX 1954 IX Victor Kupradze 1954 IX 1958 3 Giorgi Balakhadze 1958 IV 1959 3 Evgeny Karadze 1959 3 1966 3 Javakhishvili 1972 v 1982 The Vazaroku Java 1980 3 1985 IX Nodra Marlobeli 1985 IX 1991 8 Tamaz Gamkrelidze 1991 8 1991 IX Otar Japaradze 1991 IX 1991 X Rowan Metrivelli 1991 X 2004 X Rasudam Lortkipanidze 2004 XII 2006 IV Georgi Kubua 2006 IV 2010 8 Alexander Kvatashvili 2010 8 2013 7 Vladimir Popova 2013 7 2016 3 Dejan Tvildvadze 2016 IV Alumni Prime Ministers Irakli Garibashvili, Bidzina Ivanishvili, Georgi Arsenishvili, Nicholas Gilauri, Vladimir Gurginadze, Zurab Zhvania, Speakers of the Parliament David Yuzupashvili, David Bakhradze, Nino Burjanadze, Vaktar Mgogwadze, others Kakakaladze, footballer, Minister of Energy of Georgia, Deputy Prime Minister of Georgia, Ilya Abiladze, philologist, Julie Alasania, historian, Givi Alkazishvili, author, poet, essayist, Tamer Berushashvili, Minister of Foreign Affairs of Georgia, Arnold Chikobava, linguist, Levon Chilashvili, archaeologist, Gia Divali, physicist, Anna Doladze, activist, Guranda Gavaladze, botanist, Evgen Gavaladze, lawyer and politician, Gia Getsadze, lawyer, Nicholas Janishia, historian, John K. Zuriani, lawyer, David Lord Kapanidze, anthropologist, A.K.A. Morchaladze, writer, Jaba Mujiri, footballer, Gia Nodia, Minister of Education and Science of Georgia, politologist, political scientist, Irakli Agruashvili, politician, Bulatoku Java, noted writer, poet, musician, Grigol Paradze, theologian and historian, Andrea Razmadze, mathematician, Tbilisi University co-founder, Viktor Sanayev, track and field athlete, Anushan, botanist, Georgi Targamadze, politician, Lashes Zhvania, politician, diplomat.